It's your boy Genre Carnage here, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys another video. So this video is probably very long overdue, as I've actually had like the files for this game and the patch and everything set on my computer for probably about a month or two, similar to the Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. I had it sitting on my computer since like the day after release, and I just never did a video on it. And today I'm going to be bringing you guys another free PC game tutorial, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how to get CSGO online for free, or Counter-Strike Global Offensive with multiplayer for free, no torrent. So the things you're going to need for this tutorial is you're going to want to go ahead and download these two files, which will have two links in the description, which the first link is going to be a link to this website. And so once you're on this website, you're going to want to scroll down until you see the red download button, and it's going to take you to another mega link. Now, well, it actually pulled up an ad that time, but it's going to bring you to another mega link. So once you're on this link, you're going to want to go ahead and just download the CSGO zip file, which is about 3 gigabytes. So it all depends on your internet, but it shouldn't take that long. It should take definitely under an hour. And you can go ahead and download it through your browser or with Megasync, whatever you use. Most people use a browser. And then the next thing you're going to want to download is the CSGO patch, and that's about 500 megabytes, so it should only take like 5 minutes. And I recommend that you have something like WinRAR or 7-zip installed as well, but I'm sure most of you already have that. But if you don't, there will be a download link to that in the description as well. So once you have those two things installed, you're going to want to go ahead and get them on your desktop, or I recommend it. And once you have it on your desktop, you're going to want to go ahead and double click CSGO, select the folder that you see here and extract to, and just extract it to the default, which should be onto your desktop into another folder. So once you finished extracting that, you're going to want to go ahead and open up the folder that you just got on your desktop, and you're going to want to double click the folder inside that folder and double click the CSGO No Steam application, which is the actual game installer. Now, it might take a second to load up because Windows Smart Screen is like really dumb and it tries to scan everything, but just go ahead and click run once it finally pulls up. And once you're on this page, you just want to go ahead and select where you want to install your game. Now, in my case, I install all my games, even my cracked games, into my Steam directory. So I go to this PC, local disk, program files, Steam, Steam apps, common, and I have my actual validated CSGO here. I'm just gonna go ahead and come into this folder and make a new folder. Wait, shit. No. Common, make new folder, and I'm just gonna call it CSGO Cracked. Make sure it's selected and click OK. From here, you just want to click install and let the game install into that folder. So once it finishes installing, it's going to pull up two No Steam pages, and it's going to pull up a command prompt. So you can go ahead and exit out of this or click any key to continue. Or I'm just going to exit out of it. And from here, you're going to want to go ahead and open up your CSGO directory that you just created. Or if you don't really want to go there, you can go ahead and just right click the icon on your desktop and click open file location. And from here, you're just going to want to drag in your patch. You want to double click it. You should automatically run it as administrator. And once you click yes and pull up the patch installer, you're just going to go ahead and click install. And this part right here shouldn't take very long, but after this is going to pull up a command prompt, and that's when it's really going to take a while to install, because that command prompt can be up and running for anywhere from 10 to 25 minutes. I don't really know, but this one right here, you can go ahead and click like any key or exit out of it, but this one you're going to want to keep up until it is completely done. Alright, so I'm not exactly sure how long that took, but I just got back to my computer and the command prompt is closed, so I'm guessing that it automatically shut down by itself once it finished. But once you are finished installing the patch, you're pretty much good to go and go ahead and launch up your game. You can go ahead and launch it from one of the shortcuts of the actual applications in the directory. You can go ahead and click on the shortcut on your desktop. So it asks me to run it as administrator, and I click yes. Alright, so if you go into your directory and you double click on Rev, this is where you can go ahead and mess around with your config, and the actual in-game, or the IGN that you see is right here, player name. So you can go ahead and change that to whatever you want. You're gonna go ahead and click save, and then you can go ahead and load up your CSGO, which that is not a working icon, so yes. And I'm gonna go ahead and load up the game. So I have realized that it does take a minute for the game to load up, but I just switched it over to full screen windowed so I can make sure that you guys can see the game. So to find a multiplayer game, you're going to want to go to play, and you're going to want to go to browse community servers, and from here you're just going to want to go ahead and select a server that you want to join. I haven't even tried to join any of these, but I do know that I have like horrible ping when it comes to playing CSGO, so I don't know if I'll be able to connect one of these properly, but hopefully I will. And I'll just generally be able to show you guys that it works at least. Or, well, I guess this is proof enough because I just clicked on a game. But alright, so I failed to join this game, and I tried to join one a second ago and it didn't work either. So I'm just gonna go ahead and end off the video here, but you guys can see that, you know, everything's legit, and you can see a little no Steam gamer picture there, or the Steam profile picture. So if you did enjoy this video, or if it helped you in any way, leave a like and a comment about what you thought about the video. And if you have any issues or need any help with the tutorial or with the torrent, go ahead and leave a comment, and I'm sure somebody will be able to help you if I do not get into your comment in time. And as for most of my free PC game tutorials, I advise you guys leave a like